Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on another team from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Wildcats return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Still on his feet at the 45. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Vandergrift. Floating away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Across the 25. He's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Quick pass on the jet motion. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changed.
Touchdown, Wildcats! What a grab and go for the score. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
The give out of the gun. They believe in that running game, got 6 before he stopped at the 23. And the Rebels in the hurry up. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Catch in the middle, it's Cleescore. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed.
Ball is free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
On first down, here comes this offense. To the air, it's Vandergrift. Pressure coming. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Swings it out to his running back. Knocked down after a short gain, but enough to move those chains.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He'll come out throwing on first down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Wildcats are on the move. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that game. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
Finds his man. It's Brown. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball's incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Rebels will hustle to the line. Looking for space. It's Bentley. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. At the 45 on his way. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking for a man. It's Dart. Immediately fires to the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
7, Ole Miss, 0.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going for the big play. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Kentucky! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Hey, how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense when the 3's coming soon.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Offense set on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. With the catch, it's Watkins.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't...
And the defense gets to the quarterback. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Wants to throw. It's Dart. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Oh, look out, there he goes! Touchdown, Rebels! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Complete to the right. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Quarterback checking the play. Going up top on first down. Coming after it. Hit as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running to the left. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. On the move, it's Vandergrift. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. On this first and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. He's looking to throw. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker. The running back takes the football. He does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense working from the pistol. Looking for space. It's Bentley. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Just enough time to get off one more snap. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there today in Oxford. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's head back to the Grove at our fellas at Vaught Hemingway Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Rebels will call on their punt team.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Makes a move. And the returner will be brought down. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
After the misfire now on second down. To the air, it's Vandergrift. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
The run to the right. Still running at the 40. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Gonna run it. It's Bentley. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Now the play fake. Looking left. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the comeback is on. Well, that was easy.
Pass rush? Question mark? I mean, you got to affect the quarterback. These quarterbacks are way too good nowadays. You can't blame the secondary. Who am I going to go point to back there? The defensive line has to do a better job making that quarterback feel uncomfortable. You can't have that long to throw the football.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years coaching everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. He's going up top. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls. And most of the time, I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Kentucky will be forced to punt.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with this target.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Running to the left. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Touchdown, Rebels! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable with that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. They've got the screen set up. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete out of the backfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that first down.
Caught over the middle. It's key. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Next up, 9. That's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the first.
What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking downfield, it's Vandergriff. Going downfield for the big play. And he bats it away, it falls incomplete.
Smart offensive coordinators, they're going to throw deep balls, especially those 50-50 balls you hear about all the time. My wide receiver is better than your DB. Well, not on this play.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Kentucky. And they've moved out front here in the fourth. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Quarterback on the keeper. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Rebels want to move quickly. They'll give it to the back. At the 40, there he goes. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They're going to ride this running back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Here comes the hurry up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Now they're going to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels are on the move. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Watkins. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Looking for a man. It's Dart. Working that left side now. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Trying play action. They're trying to get to him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got 2nd and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got 3rd and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want...
Touchdown, Ole Miss! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And he splits the uprights, and we are tied in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grab near the marker. It's Traynham. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
What an amazing individual effort by the wide receiver. How many guys did he make miss after the catch? This guy would be hard to tackle in a phone booth.
And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Wildcats! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's Wells. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Priestcorn.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to the air one more time. Grabbed over the middle. It's Watkins. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Dart. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. And what a throw to get it in there. They've got it in business in the red zone at the 13.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, try to confuse the QB. It's not working there. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
You know, in a 2-minute situation like this, you've got to find your best players on the field. When you've got one of the best wide receivers in the game, that's...
And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
He'll take a knee as a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. All tied up, under a minute to play. They'll throw it on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Key. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, fine. space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
They're getting everybody to the line of scrimmage. Got to line up, spike it, stop the clock, and try to get the game-winning field goal up. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Trainer. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. That is no good. Now the pressure switches to their defense. They've got to get a stop, nothing to work with as they try to force another round of OT. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
So here comes our first play of overtime. Touch pass on the run. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. It's complete. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime. Not even a thought to take the field goal. They're going for it on 4th and goal. The completion well past the sticks. Touchdown, Kentucky! They strike first here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Rebels have moved it inside the 20.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
He's got it. Touchdown, Rebels. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
Really nice job by the quarterback getting through his progression. He wanted to throw that football down the field, but nobody was open. He never forgot about his running back, running the swing route, spitting it out to the perimeter, and letting him do the rest for a touchdown.
Now first down here in the second overtime. Looking for a crease. It's Bentley. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to pass. It's Dart. Finds his big tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go back to the ground. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss! They take the lead here in overtime. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
That keeps the score. Ole Miss 48, Kentucky 42.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Running back goes in motion. Trying to escape and get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. That ties it up here in double OT, and now they can win it.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Have to go for 2, starting in double overtime, and this one would win the game. Have to go for 2 here in the second overtime, and this one would win the game. Trying to punch it in. They don't get it. A great stop by the defense, and we will play a 3rd overtime. And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out. Wide receiver shows motion. Dropping back, it's Vandergriff. If he houses this, it's ball game. Lowers those pads. Just dismissing tackles. Dismisses another dude. They can't get it done on the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now this 2-point conversion attempt for the win. He'll set up to throw. Hard in the backfield. It's Harris. They are stopped on the 2-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. So here we go again, and we'll see just how deep that 2-point conversion bag really is. He'll do it himself. Tremendous execution to get the 2, and now they turn up the heat. So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. Timeout called by the offense, and the last thing you want is any confusion in overtime. Now they'll have to respond with a 2 of their own. Dropping back, it's Vandergriff. They can't convert. A great stop by the defense and a game-winning one here in overtime. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut. It's a